Hey, good morning, Ryan and Shelby. Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Thank you so much for your time the other day. Appreciate it, truly. Let's take a look at the two campers we kind of landed on. This is the roof, you guys, of the Grand Design AIM, which is their new single axle line, 16ML. It's one of the two we really liked. I thought I'd show you the roof because it's something you don't get to see very often. This has an 18-year warranty. It incorporates the highest-end WineGuard Air 360 digital antenna for TV and radio. It has the same 165-watt solar panel that the larger Imagines do, and that's wired into your inverter and control panel, so it should run your AC, not your AC, everything but your AC, and your microwave and your television. So including your refrigerator. If you ever had a power outage, you would still have fresh food. Important. Little itty bitty slide on this one, but really helps the interior floor space. We'll look at that. Great big awning. I've got it out as far as I can there. We'll go downstairs and look at that as well. And then remember that over there in the distance, we have the RV park. Let me put you in my pocket here just for a moment. We have the RV park that allows you to make sure that everything is working. Instead of your orientation class just being in a parking lot, as is the case with most other dealerships, we can do it in the RV park so that you know for sure everything works and runs properly and that you know how to do it. And then in addition to that, we'll have you spend the night if you'd like. I highly recommend it, no charge. And that way you truly can check out everything and make sure you know how everything works before you go on your camping trip. That makes a big difference. So, instant tankless hot water heater. Nice. It has a blue spray hose I'll show you in the front there. That snaps right in there to clean things off before going back inside your camper. Here's the little slide out. Black tank flush, we'll show you how that works. Laminated sidewalls even on the little side wall. Here's the blue hose I mentioned. So that'll plug right in, and then you've got something to clean things off with. Outside shower, check. Battery cutoff, check. And tire pressure monitoring system, if you want one, can be plugged right in there. You've got 110 outlet here as well. This is all lit. You can see while we're under here the kind of the quality, even the finish out downstairs you don't see much, but the quality of the welds and the aluminum frame are visible. We will fill up your two propane 20-pounders here for you. The electric tongue jack is standard. Battery, of course, is standard. Here's the other side of your pass-through. So some storage there for you. Solid steps that rest on the ground with adjustable steps. Legs there if you're on uneven surface, no problem. The awning is electric and incorporates a LED strip up here that you can turn on or off. It comes with the little Costco type folding table. And then this one also has a griddle that will be underneath your awning for you. So if you want to grill something up quick outside, that's very doable. Here's our interior. So because of that slide out you're seeing there, you get the additional floor space here. Blackout blinds on all the windows. Your bed will have a little cubby hole here that's designed to fit CPAP machines if you need one, and also has 110 and USB in there. You have lights on above each side there. Tons and tons of storage. Grand Design just excels at that. Drawer, hanging space, overhead, even under your couch there, which by the way does flip over. We saw that for extra sleeping. And because it doesn't have an oven, you have a convection microwave. You'll have a television directly across from your couch. Lots, and you pointed this out, lots of counter space for a small camper. You'll have USB charge port here next to your couch. There's a control for your tankless, instant, constant hot water. Neat little sink here. Metal, not plastic. And then little electric fridge and freezer. Perfect. Your bathroom, because it's a rear bath, is pretty large. So lots of counter space again. Small sink so that you can have lots of counter space. Towel rack here, more storage, blackout again, and then a nice large shower. So they really designed this small, lightweight camper. Notice some even more storage under your bed there. Super well designed. So that's option one. Real quick, let's go look at the pre-owned Kodiak we liked. So that one's just under 30. I think this Kodiak we're going to go look at is right around 20. A little bit below 20 maybe. Kodiak also has a slide, and it has that bunk beds that can be used as storage. That's the advantage to this one. Made by Dutchman. I think it's an 18 or 19. Let's see real quick. So this is the other one that was on our radar. It's a 2020 actually. And the advantage of this, before we go inside, better unlock it. You'll have an outside television mount here already. The same kind of spray port we saw on the Imagine. They're not a lot dissimilar, but the advantage is this big door to your bunks. So this bunk is folded up already, and he installed that for clothes hanging, which is nice. And then this just folds up, so now you can kind of get an idea of all the storage that's back here. It's just a ton. So that's kind of the advantage to this one. Slide out as well. This is a drop wall as opposed to the laminated wall on the Imagine. Not a big difference, particularly on one this size. Same. Hand crank instead of electric. And then the interior on this one. The slide out is kind of bigger on this, but you still get that space. The bed's pretty much the same. A little bit less storage, doesn't have the storage here. Has a little bit of overhead though. Almost the same counter space here. You can put a larger TV there for you. Gas and electric refrigerator as opposed to electric only. No oven, but this might be a convection. No, I think it's a regular microwave. Here's the bunks, a little bit more in bunk mode. And then another rear bath, but won't be quite as big because it doesn't run the entire width of the camper that the Imagine does. But 10 grand less, so that's a lot of camping. You can go to a lot of places with 10 grand. So that part's kind of up to you, but I think either one of these would work, you guys. My number, I'm going to text this to you so you'll have it, but for anybody else, it's 406-696-4750. 406-696-4750. Montana number, Buda, Texas location. Let's go camping.